Hello, welcome back to my channel, Reclaiming Jen, where moms can take a break from the busy mom life and focus on their own needs, wants, and goals. On my channel, I talk about online teaching, and I help other people get started teaching online and working from home. In today's video, I want to talk to you a little bit about my pivot from Chinese ESL teaching, but also teaching privately. And so my online teaching business is pivoting or changing to fit the needs of the parents and fit the needs of myself, because with the Chinese ESL industry kind of collapsing, of course I want to keep working from home and teaching awesome kids and just really building my brand. So here I am today. I'm talking about some curriculum. Now, this has been a big stumbling block for me, but my struggle with Outschool and starting Outschool was curriculum. I didn't want to create my own curriculum or my own lessons necessarily, so I was really hoping to find something comprehensive, something that would allow me to not have a lot of prep time for each class. And so I've been really on the hunt. I've really been investing some money into finding a curriculum that would suit a wide variety of students and various ages, and that would please the parents and make sure that they felt they were getting value and an enriching class for their student. So one of the curriculums I want to talk about today is called FredisaLearns.com. Now, I heard from traveling teacher Angie about this curriculum, and it's interesting how she presented it, because I was like, oh, I'll check that out right away. And it's a website. And at first I was like, man, this is like a video that's reading to the student. And then this game is like, I don't know how I feel about this game, because it was quite repetitive and it was reading the word to the student, and then the student would have to choose it. So let's just say basketball, and then the student had to choose a multiple choice of the word basketball, which I thought, and it seems pretty easy. So I wasn't so sure. And then they also had a test at the end of the unit. I was like, but where's the meat of this? How am I making this content into a lesson or a unit for the student? And so I'm finding the best route to finding a curriculum that's going to work for me and that I think is of great value for my students is to actually use it. And I know, guys, that you're like, man, I don't want to pay for that, and I don't want to pay for that. And believe me, like my earnings have been reduced because of this. You know, I was recruiting for GoGoKid and for VIPKid as well, and that's definitely slowed down. So a part of my income is gone from that. So, but I have been investing, looking in the long-term picture in finding the right curriculum, and not necessarily that this is going to work for everyone. I have also spent some money at Teachers Pay Teachers for someone's curriculum there, Blue Cherry English or Blue Cherry ESL curriculum. And I also tried, or am trying, I'm not giving up on the Chit Chat to Fluency, because I think that can be valuable too. I really do like the meat of those lessons. So in my last video, I talked about some of the things that are holding me back a little bit with those curriculums. So check out that video. I'll link it here above. So you can see why I'm a little bit apprehensive about relying heavily on those curriculums. So this is an introduction to FredisaLearns, and I'm going to show you today what I did in my lesson. This is my third lesson with my student in a private lesson. So I'm going to turn the camera around, or I'm going to screen share so you can see what I used in this first unit with my student that is in China. She's in Shanghai. All right, guys, here we are on the homepage for FredisaLearns.com. Now, just so you know, this is a website where Freddie and Lisa are the main characters, and you can see from the front page of the website that you can engage learners and track progress. They give you teaching resources like PowerPoint, flashcards, and worksheets. They are immersive English lessons. Okay, and this is a program that parents can buy and help their child with. Student-driven practice. See, this is one of the quizzes, or this is part of a game. And at the top here, you've got the home page, the courses, so it shows us the levels they have. And this really important place here is the teaching resources. I'll get to that in a minute. Free lessons, so if you're looking to try it out or you want to look and see exactly what's available. I did find this was a little bit challenging to, it's not just click on it and then your slides pop up and the whole lesson is there. It's kind of more piecemeal in a way where you can incorporate the flashcards, you can incorporate the video reading, you can incorporate the game that's in the lesson. So it's not exactly like a VIPKid PowerPoint where you just start at slide 1 and you end at slide 27. So yeah, and then so if you go here, it gives you a little bit of information about how to get started. I have started here, but I have not looked at how to add group or how I have registered. So this is a great place for information. They also have a YouTube channel and a Facebook page, and I believe they also have Instagram. Okay, and so then you can also click study here. Let's go there first. So yeah, there's your login information. And so these are the courses here. Okay, so when I got a new student, I was like trying to assess where I thought she would be, and you know, we tried a couple of different curriculums, but I ended up putting her in level 4. So we have started the first unit of, let's see if this will log in. So let's look here, level 4. So here are the activities, and look, you can see I'm in level 4, and then there's just like so many units, guys. Like the amount of stuff here is really pretty awesome. This is a Hong Kong based company, and I don't know how long it's been around, but you can tell that it has been around for a while. So let's go back up to the top. So what did it have? 10 units in this level. So I'm just going to click on over here. This is the video that starts. Okay. So we can watch the video. And at first I was saying that I didn't like how it reads to the student because we're not really used to that with VIPKid. So I'll just play it for you a little bit. Oh, I just realized.
I hope Ms. Ann is late.
London.
Why, Bob?
I hate math. I would rather go to geography.
Why?
Geography is my favorite subject. I like looking at maps.
Well, I don't like geography. I like art.
All right, so the basis, I'm going to plug this in. I hope this will work. The basis of this lesson is so school subject names. So my student didn't know geography and biology and those words, so I was able to teach her a couple of these new words from the lesson, which was good because I'm trying to gauge, you know, a level where she is confident and capable, but also is learning some new vocabulary words. And of course, we're always practicing subject-verb agreement. So here's you can mute this and then you can play it and then the student can read along with it. And of course you can pause it if she's reading slower. If you want to discuss something, you can pause it. You can drag this or click just to change to the next dialogue. Okay. Yeah, so there's a lot of options here for what to do with this reading. Okay, and then the next thing I wanted to show you is this video, and this is just waiting.
School subjects. Geography.
So it's going to go through the subjects, the vocabulary words that are present here, and then there's pictures that accompany them and other word association. So there's a lot of good content here. Now, I didn't do all of this in one lesson, of course, so you still have to use your independent private teaching mind to figure out what you want to include in each lesson and how many lessons you might do in this unit. So that part I'm still trying to figure out how to make a good flow and make sure the student is getting the most out of it. So I kind of skipped that first part today, and I had the student read these words. So she, famous inventions, we had to stop and talk about that. The pronunciation of biology and geography. Conduct experiments were 2 new words for her, so we talked about those as well. So the next class I'll go back and we'll try those again, perhaps just those words and the association.
Why do you like art? I like art because I like to draw.
So there's just a little dialogue thrown in here. So like in a VIPKid lesson, they have a little dialogue. So that's added in there. And then sentence frames. So it's all kind of in here. It's just put in a different setup. And like it'd be great, like the kids can do the math too if they want to, right? When you're using Zoom or Class you can have the student write on that. So that is, what was that called? Sorry. The sentence video. Okay, vocabulary and sentence video. And then the next thing is the game. So let's check that out right. Now the one game that was free that I was looking into, I was like, oh, this is too easy. It's so repetitive. But then once I looked at a few more, I thought, okay, this is better. So it gives you a tutorial about what to do, and this game is a little race.
Choose the correct answer.
Okay, so you would say, okay, Helen, look at the picture. What class are they in? And Helen, because I'm just screen sharing, she would tell me the answer, and I would click on it. I hope I'm right. Yay, I am right. Okay. And so it's not against anyone, it's just
Choose the correct answer.
Helen, which class is this? And she would say, and use her English to read it. Okay, so that is the game. So I have not done that yet with her. So then this is something that the student could do after class. Okay, of course you'll want to get the parents' input as to whether that's something they want their student to do. If they don't want to do it after class, then you could do it in class, like as an assessment period. Then you could do the test in the unit. So I haven't talked to this parent yet about it, but let's have a little look. So if you took 1 slide per minute, then you would have your 1 lesson.
English.
So it's saying the word, and the student just has to choose it. When they choose it, then great. So the student would be able to take
Biology.
because they would be logged into the system.
PE.
Let's choose a different one and see what happens. Oopsie!
Drag and drop to make a match.
Okay, so look at this, guys. They even have drag and drop. History, what's it about? Oh, wars and moon landings. So you actually have to connect it like this. Geography. And then it scoots that other one underneath so they can continue matching it. So that's pretty cool. Slide it over, slide it over, slide it over. Like, that's pretty cool, right, guys? And let's just look at this one last one.
Bob dislikes math.
So the student has to read and choose the correct one. And so let's look over here. So they're going to go through these look, listen, and choose ones, and then there's going to be fill in the blanks. Now, I don't think I can fast forward through those. So might be some repetition there for the student.
What is your favorite subject, Sally?
Okay, so this jump down menu can take you to the next unit, which we don't, of course, want. But I want to show you the extra worksheets. Student can print the worksheets at home, or they can just do it orally with their parent, whatever they'd like. I have them pulled up here. Oh, not there yet. Oh, I don't want to show you that yet either. It's extra. So here is the extra worksheets. We did some of this orally today. She's only 6, so it was a bit of a challenge for her to find the words, but we did the first 3 or so. And then I said that, you know, Mom can print these for her. And then there's this quiz too. So depending on how the parents want to approach the homework, if the student has time for homework, and it even has the answer key. So yeah, I'm not sure how often I will use this. I mean, this could, though, be a mid-unit assessment of how they're doing. So it's just going to take some figuring out to figure out how you want to do it, how I want to do it. Okay, and then this is a really cool page here. So we came to courses, and then you click on teaching resources, and this is the page that comes up. And so you'll find useful resources for teaching school subjects. And that's what unit we're doing, right? So this is primarily just for the unit that I'm teaching right now. So I will show you. There's PowerPoint. Let's look at the, the PowerPoint is here. Sorry, this is not the PowerPoint. In a moment, I'll show you the PowerPoint just while I'm on here. But like, there is a PowerPoint that is this little story they can read that is, hello, my name is Jack. It's about Jack. So you can answer the questions and the student can do this. So maybe you could answer the questions in class and then the student would find the words in the sheet later if they wanted to. Okay, so now I am in PowerPoint and it is showing cards. So they're just, I mean, the student could print these out. I think you can print out the flashcards, but this is a PowerPoint. And so I would go through it and say, okay, what is this picture? And right now they can see English, right? So the answer is there. But the next one would just show them the picture. If you're not as savvy as I am to, I know you can block out just part of the slide that you want them to see, so I'm sure one day I'll figure out how to do that. But for this one, Helen, what subject is this? It's science. Yep, that's right. Which one is this, Helen? Geography. Good job. So this just has all of the subjects and pictures that go along with them. PE, music, all the things. Computer science even. So some of the things that are not in this lesson. I don't think computer science is in this lesson. Spanish. One of my students on VIPKid is taking Portuguese classes. So that's one of the new words we've been working on. And then let's see, can I go out of here? Okay, and then this is the school days PowerPoint that comes with this unit. So it's a level appropriate reading PowerPoint. So here's the reading where I was like, why is it reading to her? I want her to read it. Here is where she can read as well. So hello, my name is Jack. I go to school every morning at 7:30. I have many lessons at school. So it's a PowerPoint, and then it just goes through those cards. And I'll just scroll, and then it continues the story. And then it even asks a question at the end. What about you? And then I showed you, if I switch back, it's going to stop this video and I'll have to start again, but it's fine. I did show you that clip of the questions, the worksheet that you can then hop over to and ask the student the questions to check for comprehension. And then after class, if they want, they can complete that maze word search thing. So pretty neat. Guys, I hope you find this helpful. I think I'm pretty excited about FredisaLearns, and I just wanted to help you navigate the world of finding ESL curriculum for your classes, your private classes. If you are interested in this, I do have a link in the description of this video. Okay guys, I hope this video gave you an idea as to whether or not you think FredisaLearns.com might be something that you want to use in your private independent teaching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Again, if you liked this video and you found it helpful in your online teaching journey, please subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends so that you can help them along the way too. And I want to give the hugest shout out to traveling teacher Angie. She's preparing a video too to help show other teachers how she uses FredisaLearns in her classes. So I cannot wait to see that video because she gave me a lot of insight when I was like, oh, how do you use this? Why is this a video and not how do I get my student to read instead of having it read to them? Well, guys, she is the one that introduced me to this. So I'm very grateful, and I'm hoping that this curriculum is going to work out really well. So that's all from me today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. See you.